I'm going to show you a coin that has huge 100x potential. This is not sponsored. I found this. Actually, someone shared it to me not long ago. But I paid attention to it. Maybe it's in my VIP group. If it's sounding interesting, drop the like. Give me a subscribe. Can't get my words out. Give me a subscribe. I'm talking about Nifty Island. Why do I like this? One, it's gaming. Two, I saw an announcement over on AI16Z iOS, something to do with AI agents and gaming. So I'm going to talk about this because for the longest time, I've been sort of talking about how the gaming space could come alive if we incorporate AI player characters, which will soon come. Right? So I'll talk about that post. Just want to show you some of this. Look how great this looks already. So Nifty Island essentially is like a massive sort of space where people can come, as you see in the video, build different places. It says create an island, share it, play it, and earn. I think the gaming space will come alive. And I think that it's going to be the AI that propels it. So let me just show you this tweet that I saw over on Eliza, right? Kind of an old tweet. It says February 19th. Not too old. Just about a month ago. Maybe just less than a month ago. It says drag and drop cross-platform. It says drag and drop cross-platform and has docs. So this was tweeted by Eliza, right? AI16Z. AI agents are live. So basically you can take AI agents and simply drag and drop them into this world. And then people can start, talking to them, having them part of your games or your land or whatever it is that you're building over there, and people can interact with them. And I think this is great. So I took a deeper dive into this whole post. I wanted to understand what's really going on with this because it looks incredibly good. So I'm just going to bring the volume down, make this bigger. If it's that simple, then it shows you what could come in the future with AI agents and gaming. There she is right there. Elias, it's cool, man. I'm telling you guys. This right here, the whole AI agents with gaming, this is it. This is what's really going to propel everything, man. This is where the money's at. And I really believe this has 100x potential, which is why I invested some money in this. Let's just take a look at some of the other posts. So it says AI agents are deployed, integrated into Nifty Island, unlike anywhere else on the internet. This could compete with the sandbox. This could be the next sandbox. Like when sandbox launched in the last cycle, it went crazy. Sandbox, Decentraland, the whole hype for metaverse and gaming, it went manic. But because of this one little thing, the AI agents being integrated into this, making it fun for people to run and play with these agents is just a game changer, man. And this is what's going to... See, in order for the gaming space to evolve, it needs to evolve. Well, in order for it to evolve, it needs to evolve. It needs to have the next level of hype and excitement. And we haven't seen that for a long time in the gaming space. This is it. I'm not going to read through all of these. Look, hyper powerful NPCs. So remember what I said to you guys, like when you have non-player characters, which is what NPC stands for, they will probably only be able to do so much, right? Which means, you can have them in your game. Now I'm picturing Pokemon. You run up to those other just random characters. But you can talk to them and you can ask them questions. And in this case, they can interact and they understand your wallets. Because on one of these posts, it's talking about wallet integration where they understand the wallet. Agents can read your wallet address, its contents, your game inventory, and transact on chain. I'm telling you guys. Agents, DeFi, all of this stuff. What things where agents can autonomously, I know, it's one of them days, can help you do these things with your wallet. So like if you're playing, it can help you interact with your wallet. If you're now going into like a vendor in these games and you want to buy things and you actually want to buy, because I picture a world like this. Imagine the next Fallout. Right? Fallout was a sick game. If for those that don't know, I'll quickly show you Fallout. Right. You was able to go and have these I said Fallout, but yeah, you was able to go and have these vendors and stuff, and you could buy like new guns and stuff for your game when you're running around and you're extracting from different areas. Fallout was a big game, right? Is that a movie? They got a movie on that Fallout game. And imagine this, where you have the agent. Now you're not just playing with in-game credits; you're playing with real money. where other people will come along and they will basically be selling whatever they have available to the vendor. And then you know, because the vendor now can understand wallets. So it understands their wallet, what they're holding, what items they have that they want to sell. And then you got your wallet. And if these agents are clever enough, they will be able to barter with you as well. And then you could buy in-game items that you own, which you can take with you for wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. But you can buy and sell. So you could play this game, earn some great items, sell them to the vendors, and actually make money where you can just go back onto the exchange, whether it's Uniswap or whatever it is, and sell it. There's a serious change that's going to come in gaming, I'm telling you now. And AI agents are going to lift it, man. I'm telling you, because once you give the in-game vendors the access to the wallets so they can understand what you're buying and selling. That's all I can say. Picture it, right? Any game that you played, whether it's, I don't know if it does it in Call of Duty, because you just pick up the loot box and stuff, but those games where you have vendors, where you can talk to them, that's where that's going to change massively. And after this, when you talk to them, like I said, NPCs, they can only do so much. After this comes the actual non-player characters, where, you will be able to literally just play with them. They will just run around, do what they're going to want to do. They'll have their own wallets. So, and if someone's purchased an AI agent, you can train it to just run around in-game, play for you, come back with, $1,000 a day because, you're playing this game for me. Gaming's going to be so different, guys. And it's projects like this are going to make it easy and fun to play. Take a look at this. This guy here is I think he's a big gamer. It says here, it's just the quality of this game. He goes, we sat down with legendary streamer, is it Brycent? I think that's it. Last week to get his thoughts on this. He swears, but it's all good. Because I'm trying to keep it clean on my channel. But
I'll have to mention too.
But look at the gameplay, guys. This is just a snippet of the gameplay.
Dude, it's just the quality of this game is just fucking crazy.
It looks incredible.
What the hell?
I want to play this. I might download it because you can get it on your Windows PC right now and just play it.
And there's NFT rap and crypto music in the background. Like, what?
Mad.
Yeah, you can upload your own music.
Upload your own music. It's mad. This looks fun.
Too, and then
so
right now, for a limited time, you can earn a token by
there's
playing.
a lot of things that I like about this project.
That's
a lot of things that make me say yes. Let me just bring that to mute. A lot of things that make me say yes about this project. And this right here was sort of like the icing on the cake. Because if, Eliza's looking at this, and if they're using Eliza's agents, or framework to build the AI agents, making it easy to drag and drop, then for me, it's a no-brainer. I want to be a part of the next evolution of gaming. And right now, people have been sidetracked. And, your emotions are hitting you right now because you're thinking about the whole Trump thing and the tariffs and the whatever it is and the price is falling down. We're in a bear market. Fine. I don't think we are, but fine. I'm just seeing it as the most insane buy opportunities I've ever seen in my life. Now, I'm not telling you to buy this. I'm telling you what I think has an insane 100x potential. Where I'm putting my money. I think I can turn maybe $30,000 into $3 million. Right now, this is $4.5 million market cap, right? 4.5. Price 0.0027. About two, almost 3 cents, right? And I did the buy out to the patrons, letting them know what I was doing. You can see right here, Nifty Island. I don't know why I put 4.7. Maybe it was. I don't know. I thought it was lower. Maybe I put that wrong. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to put 4.1. Anyway, I don't care, 3 cents. Maybe it was that. And right now, nice little buy. Where is it here? Now, I've got Sandbox up next to it because I want to give you a price comparison of where this can go. If this could be the next Sandbox, and if we are looking at literally, because if you look, it's not just like one style of gaming. You got some adventure, you got shooting, all sorts. Your mind is the limit to what kind of world and fun, exciting games and interactive world you can create with this. Literally. And I love that you can bring... look at it. That reminds me of Animal Crossing, building your own little... And I love that you can bring all pudgy penguins, these NFTs, right? These collectibles. I love that you can just bring them in. What does it say here? Create your own island, play with your community... win value prizes, play with your favorite communities. Okay, play as your NFT avatar. See that? So Bored Apes, kids. I like the kid called Beast. I really like them. I wonder how much they're going for now because I've been wanting. I was checking them about a year ago. Pudgies, obviously, but this is the next level, guys. agent interaction and making it so people can come over. Like this guy here, like he's a gamer, he's a big gamer, big up to you, bruv. But I don't think you understand how AI agents can change the gaming space. Where you're going to have these in-game player characters like Free Guy. That movie Free Guy, where the guy's an AI and all of a sudden he comes alive, he puts the glasses on, he touches like the health stuff and he comes alive. Man, where am I buying this right now? This is down. I don't know if I've got it green. Let me change the color to red. This is down 90% from its original launch. There was a dump and then came up again, or whatever the launch, came up again, fell back down. And that was, when did it launch? Back in December. You launched at the wrong time. That's when things started to come down again. All of January, everything's been falling down. Giving me the most insane holy buy. The insane holy buy of a lifetime. Because when this goes back to all-time highs, I'm talking 1,040% pump. Just that alone will 10x my money. So if I had put something like $20,000 or $30,000 in this, it turns to $200,000 to $300,000 just when it goes back there. I think it can do it because of this right here. Because of this. Because Eliza, AI16Z is going to allow people to take AI agents and make new player characters that you've never seen before, whether they're just the standard NPCs that you can interact with in game, or AI player characters, AI PCs, where you can roam around with them, or actually they just have a mind of its own and do what they want to do. It will come. I'm telling you it will. And the gaming space will catch on. Because once they realize that that's a thing and it can be done, and I'll take Mindtard as an example, once they realize that you can actually have an in-game player character where people could invest in it as well, and it does anything that it wants on its own, and this is an example, it's building, this is when the whole gaming space will just change forever. And it will never be the same again. And then you might have a thing in the future where PlayStation and Xbox will want to start or just not them, the developers, Activision, EA Games. Imagine playing FIFA, where every single player is an AI agent player character, which you might whoop them the first few rounds, but it's the hardest flipping team to destroy it. You can choose. You can play like player versus player, player versus computer, or player versus AI players. It'd be so damn hard. And the great thing is people could invest in them players as well. Mad. It's so mad what could seriously come for this world. So I wanted to share this to you, show you what I'm doing. I think there is massive potential for this. Like massive. And the game looks incredible. Or forget the game, just the world and the environment and everything around it looks incredible. And again, this wasn't sponsored. I've just seen this. I think someone might have shared it a while ago. But it just looks fun. Everything that I'm looking at just looks fun, man. And this is what you want when you play. You want to play in something that looks fun. That looks like Mario Kart. Just a slide, yeah. It looks like Mario Kart, back in the day, right? So I'm going to leave it here. This was a nice little look in and insight to what will come in the future. And I think this is going to spark projects like the Sandbox to wake up and say, you know what, we need to start doing stuff with AI agents. Because that's the way forward now. Take a look at this. Sandbox is a 696 million. Hold on. 96. My S's. 696 million market cap. I think this can go there. So if we take this, that's the Sandbox market cap. We take this one, look, 4.5 million. This is where I'm expecting it to go. I don't even need this to go to $1 billion market cap. Go to where Sandbox is. I think you can go to just where Sandbox is now. 154x return. And like I said, if I invested something like $20,000 or $30,000, it turns to 3 million. I'm laughing, man. I'm just going to sit back and see what happens with this. I'm going to leave it here. If it's helpful, drop the like and subscribe. What do you think of this? I didn't even go through the whole app or website or anything. Maybe I'll bring some more videos on this, but this is fun. And this is what I want. I want to invest in projects that look good. I've looked at everything, man. I've gone straight through to like the holders of this. Look at the top 50. Look, contract address. This is how you know if you're dealing with a project where the top holders are all contract addresses, smart contracts that are all part of the project, to make sure that this is being used for the gaming, for the lockup periods or whatever it is. Look, the BitGet there, that's 10th, but look, Gate.io, that's 12th. But look at this, all of these are smart contracts right up to number 16. Then after the smart contracts, which is probably to do with the game and how you can, how they release the tokens. After, even more, look, I'm still going. There's one address here that has $100,000 in. But apart from that, right down here, it starts going to like 0.3% of the supply. Look, 0.3% of the, even this one that has that token at 0.3% of the supply. It's nice. It's great tokenomics. It's great for the holders. It looks like it's been made fairly. And this is why I like the look of this. So far, from what I've seen so far, it looks great. So shout out to the team on this one. I don't know who you are, but yeah, I'm going to keep dropping some more videos on this. Guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.